I want to bring in Bob Ward. He's an investigative reporter with Boston25. And if you know anywhere in Massachusetts, you know who Bob Ward is. He's sort of the king of all investigative work.
Thank you.
So I am sure that you read with a dropped jaw like I did the material that came out today. I first want to get your read on it.
Well, I was just astounded by it. You know, I walked into court not expecting that we would get that level of detail that was released, because just the day before the judge impounded the arrest warrant. So I figured that we might get some information about that would tell us that Ana Walshe was no longer alive and why they believe that. But to get this level of detail, I was shocked. And you could hear a pin drop in that courtroom as that prosecutor was going through all of this evidence. It was absolutely amazing. It's
like 150 people in that courtroom today. I was sort of looking around for you, but not trying to crane my neck too much. But I locked into Brian Walshe in that dock. And gray sweatshirt, very unassuming, came out with his hands shackled. Could you see if the legs were shackled?
I could not see his legs from where I was sitting. I was only a few feet away from him, but there was a row right in front of me. But yeah, I'll tell you what, his demeanor was so different from a week before when he was first brought in and he was arraigned on that charge of misleading state police investigators. He was cocky. He was kind of looking around and looked to me, smirked on the way in. Exactly. You know, he looked to me like he was thinking he could beat this. But today, there was a completely different look on his face. Today, there were no smirks, and he was taking this very seriously.
Did you expect that we'd get something more from him, like a plea or of an official arraignment? Because all he said was, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I understand the charges, right. No, I expected something more from his attorney, actually, trying to, maybe the previous arraignment when, you know, he's first brought in there, his wife's missing, and now he's charged with misleading investigators. She never said anything like, Your Honor, he deserves to be a free man. His wife is missing. He's a father of 3 children. She didn't say any of that. And today was even less of a defense today. So, yeah, I am surprised that there's almost nothing coming from the other side, other than the statement that she released today, where she kind of blamed the media for all, you know, for all this attention that's being shown this case.
You've been in this business as long as I have, and we get that all the time, right? A defense attorney in a high-profile case will often say, I won't try this in the media. I will try this in a court of law. But she did take a hit to the prosecutor. She did give a hit to the prosecutor, suggesting you're leaking information before I get discovery. That's not the way this is going to work.
Right, and trying to say that, you know, if they had the information, if they had good evidence, I would have that already, but I don't have the evidence yet. I don't know. I think you just have to take all that with a grain of salt at this stage of the game. You know, as you've been saying, you've outlined, great job outlining where this was today and where it's headed, and it's not going to a good place for Brian Walshe.
It is going to be the uphill battle.
It really is.
I mean, really tough. It's great to meet you, by the way. I've been a fan for a long time, and I know that everyone else hangs on every word you say. So, Bob Ward, thank you for this.
Thank you. My pleasure.
I hope we get to talk again soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.